I'm back in Dollar Tree to find all of the things that I missed the first time around when I was looking for those back to school items. Hey, you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet, and we are at Dollar Tree again because there are more back to school items that I might have missed the first time around. I did do a video already on back to school things at Dollar Tree, and I'll put that up in the corner for you to go watch next. Make sure to see that because I showed a lot of the new back to school stuff. So let's go back in today and find all the things that I missed or they've stocked since I've last been here. My stores have been completely filled up with a lot of notebooks. I'm going to show you a lot of those today, but I want to show you some more desk accessories. These are a repeat from previous years, but they're in really pretty pastel colors. You can store all kinds of pins in here, put them together, have this whole pen caddy. Highly recommend these. I particularly like the gray myself, and I have a few of these in my house. They have also restocked all of the activity trays. These are just a really great kind of teacher classroom find, or even for home use where you can store all kinds of things on top of them to do activities for learning. I can use them for crafts. They come in those same colors as all those pastel desk accessories are, so you can coordinate pretty well. Here's some more pastel accessories. These are magnetic, so you can stick them on a magnetic board or even in a locker. It'd be a great locker accessory to store some extra pens. We do like these retractable erasers. I have a few from last year. I use them, my kids use them. I even use them for crafting and when I'm seasoning my stamps. A couple of the pencil pouches. This year I didn't quite see the selection that I've seen in previous years, and these are seeming to go pretty fast because when I return back to the store, they're gone. These aren't my favorite, but they are new to me. These are really cute little tote bags with some fun sayings on them. This Dollar Tree, because I went to a few, this one had a lot of like tote bags and backpack type of things out too. They're always good to have on hand when you need to carry something light. Definitely not for heavy duty use. They did bring back all of these craft containers. These are perfect for storing all kinds of little doodads, desk accessories, craft items. I love these containers. They also brought back the marker containers. I'm so happy to see that this year they don't have those little dividers inside. I did not like those dividers at all. This is much better, so I think this would be a really great thing to store some pens and markers. Love that it has a handle. We have some little pencil grips here. They kind of feel squishy. They did have a couple of different Jot sticky note sets. I showed a lot of these in my previous video, but they had a couple of new ones here that I wanted to point out. I think these are fun just to have a variety of different sticky notes in all coordinating colors. They actually brought back the acrylic desk stand. It also has a to-do list on it. It's clear. I tested this in a Dollar Tree test last year and it actually works pretty well. They had a couple of different ones. I only saw this in one out of the 3 stores that I went in though, so maybe it's just starting to arrive, but they're back. I'm also not very impressed with the pencil box selection this year. In previous years, we've seen so many different pencil boxes, but I have only seen a few this year. So these are the plastic ones and they come in those pastel colors. They don't always stay closed very well, so I'm not a big fan of them, but they'll do in a pinch. A couple of new notebook selections and on the covers. A lot of you guys have told me you like the prices better at other stores for these, but they do have some fun patterns. I definitely like this one here. Reminds me of Lisa Frank. Then they had the composition books here that match other supplies like binders and folders, so I wanted to pull out a few of them just to show you the different patterns they had. These generally come in wide ruled. I have yet to see some in college ruled, which is what we use right now in my house, so that's a little disappointing. So you might want to get your college ruled at a different store, but these are also great things to stock up on. So I wanted to show you some things that are a good time to buy now, like composition books, because throughout the years they won't have as great of a selection. So definitely stock up on some of the notebooks and some of the pens and folders and things that you don't necessarily see year-round at Dollar Tree. I usually stock up on notebooks to have through the year and even blank books too to use for kids' activities. It's just really good to have. I also like to stock up on mini notebooks because I use these for myself and personal work, and a lot of times these don't show up throughout the year. This was a cool little notebook too. It had little tabs inside, which I thought was a unique find, and came in a couple of different colors, blue, pink, red. It was a really bright fiery orange. Also really like this one. It's an organizer file, so inside you have the tabs with pockets, and so you can do some organizing that way too. Maybe use this for storing schoolwork or some office needs. This one came in red, a really pretty purple, and also a blue, but from the looks of it I feel like there might have been some other colors because this box is sold out. Here are the 2 pocket folders. These are matching those notebooks I showed you earlier. They have that Lisa Frank style, the sunburst, the smiley face, and the one that kind of looks like confetti, I guess, or maybe sprinkles. They did bring out the filler paper. Here is the grid paper with 80 sheets in the package. I'm not quite sure this is a great deal, but we never really use 80 sheets of that grid paper. We do use it, but not that much. Then we have the filler paper too. This usually comes in wide and college ruled, but you can find it in other stores, probably at a better price this time of year. A little bit of the sketchbooks, but wasn't too impressed with them. They didn't have a lot of paper in them. This is a new find. They are neon markers coming in 3 color selections, and they have a chisel tip. I might want to try that out to see how neon they are. Some more notebooks. Some of them are soft cover, some of them are spiral bound, some of them are like a composition notebook, but really the store is just filled with notebooks right now. So these had some different sayings on the covers, which were pretty interesting. Inside, some of them were blank and some of them had bullet journals and some of them had lines. These are 3 packs of Jot notebooks, which we used to use as homework notebooks, or we'd put them by our phone to take notes. Then they also had the calendar planners. Now, I think these are a great selection. They're usually based on the school year, and they have calendar inputs for month and for the week. And so these are great to put into a backpack or into your purse. I know some people really still love using paper calendars, and this would be a really good option for you. I tended to use these for years and years and years, but then I was sharing a calendar with my family, so we went electronic and that just seemed to work better, but I still love them a lot. They also have the wall calendars in stock right now, so believe it or not, now is the time to get a wall calendar for next year. Let's check out the toy section for a little bit too, because I wanted to see if there's anything new. I did find these. They're sensory sand and they come with a little mold. There's a different one on each container and there's a couple different colors to choose from. Probably gonna grab one of these to do a Dollar Tree test on too to see if it's worth it. Brand new to me, I haven't seen these before. They are highlights puzzles where there's actually hidden pictures. So you put together the puzzle first and then you can look for the hidden picture inside. The pictures are listed on the box that you're trying to find in there. So I thought these were pretty cool. You'll have to let me know if you've tried them. Then they had some $5 potato heads. This is in the Dollar Tree Plus section. I don't tend to do a lot of Dollar Tree Plus on this channel right now, but I wanted to mention that they're there because, I mean, I love potato head myself. Some new travel activity books, and these are pretty cool. They're spiral bound and dry erase. They come with a marker. So you can get a couple of these because they had several different styles and you can interchange them, mix them up. Or if you have several kids, one kid can have one, another can have the other, and they can switch. These are not new, but I think some of the designs might be new. They're the Crayola felt boards. They have felt pieces and a bigger felt piece where you can create some scenes into imaginative play. I thought this one right here with the monsters was pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that one before. Then over here, they did restock all of those sinks. I did a test on this one. You'll have to watch that video to see what I think about this magic sink that squirts water out. Another new find were these squishies. They are sandwich squishies. So there's individual pieces that would make a sandwich and you're supposed to like make an order from them. I thought this might be a fun kind of language activity plus sensorial mixed together. They had two different styles with waffles and one with a hamburger. I just thought that was a pretty unique take. Going back to the office section, I see more of those desk supplies, but I also see these restocked, which are the gold desk office supplies. There's a file folder, a tape dispenser, pencil cup, more of those containers, this time in black, which I think are pretty nice too. Those are pretty standard and will go with a lot of different decors. My Dollar Tree has this really odd gift section, and in here it had this little package of rubber bands for your hair. It also came in butterfly. I just thought those were kind of an interesting find, so I wanted to show you that. Also in this section, I found some infinity cubes, so another fidget. I know a lot of my viewers like all those fidgets, so I wanted to show those. I saw a couple different colors. Then let's head over to the houseware section where I found some of these reusable lids that you place over containers to keep things sealed. They're from the Surefresh brand. This comes with 3. I think they actually work too. The containers are back. This is a sandwich snap tight container, a couple different colors. I do like the blue color selections. Then they had some licensed character containers, which are always fun. I mean, Bluey is all the rage right now. This also came in princesses, and then way down here we had a Spider-Man one. They also had the cups to match, although I'm not 100% convinced that the quality on this is perfect. Ice packs too to keep lunches cold, which is a really important back to school item. Then over in the hair accessories, just wanted to point out a really cool find. How cute are these little bee-like hairpins? They also had some butterfly hair clips, and then they had large packages of claw clips, which is quite the deal. So look out for those when you're at Dollar Tree this week. If you like this video, I have more. I'm going to put it on the screen for you to go watch next. I'll see you over there. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.